Hi everyone, welcome to the Gospel Reflection. Today's two parts. I'm going to talk first of all of our Making Jesus Real theme this last couple of weeks, and it is billy carts versus go-karts. Now just to start off by talking about these, they're both great fun. Billy carts tend to start up the top of a hill, someone gives you a push, and mayhem all the way down. Go-karts, well, they've got their own engine, you get more control, you get to understand the power you can get out of a go-kart because you're in control of how fast and how slow you go. Both great fun, but both have underlying meanings. The type of people who are billy carts, they need a push, they need to always be helped along to do their next step. And in terms of challenges, they need some encouragement. But people who are go-karts are self-motivated. They got their own engine room and they drive themselves, and their challenges come from within. So think about that. What type of person are you? Are you a billy cart person? You need a push? Or are you a go-kart person? You got your own engine and you're keen to drive yourself and motivate yourself. This week's gospel connects it a little bit to it. It was the story about Jesus talking about, in order to be a disciple of his, we have to love him first. Now, what does that mean? Well, it actually says in scripture that you need to love him before your mum, before your dad, before your brother, before your sister, before all these other relationships we have on earth. He says, love me first. And what does he mean by that? I mean, that's dramatic, that's drastic. It grabs our attention. He's saying, love him before all of those other relationships. It's a challenge. He's actually meaning that if you love him first, then you're going to love others in the correct way. Too often, we think love is about what we're going to get back. I love my mum, love my dad, love my brother, love my sister because, look, mum and dad are going to give me some money, a roof over my head. They're going to look after me. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get this. All out of these elements of love, I'm going to get things, but it's not about what you get. It's actually about what you give. Love is to will the good of another, to want the good of another. It's not about what you get. It's about what the other get. That's what love is. And in order for us to love others properly, our mum, our dad, our brother, our sister, all our relations, other people we live with, in order to love them properly, love him first. Because Jesus guides us and shows us the way to what real love is. That's a huge challenge. And we've got to be self-motivated to do that. We've got to be go-karts in order to achieve that. We can't just always have other people push us and say, oh, look, maybe try understand the love that Jesus offers. We need to one day eventually go and open our hearts to the challenge that he provides us. So guys, keep that in mind this week. Realize that in order to love properly, in order to have that relationship with those people you want love with, love him first, and those relationships are better and easier, and you will love properly. Thanks guys, take care.